Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 12th, 2022. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle for Capricorn here. Capricorn, we have transformation and we have fear. There's a change that you're going through, and it may be fear based, right? The transformation, maybe you're shedding fears. Maybe you have been led by fear, or you may fear the changes that's coming up right now that you're going through right now. And what are these changes? Life changing changes, okay? And it has to do with being triggered here. The Tower and the Nine of Wands is about being triggered, and that something actually has to fall away. Like a lot of it is your triggers. The Nine of Wands is like someone who's just on guard and not very vulnerable, feeling wounded, feels like a victim in a sense, right? And maybe something is dawning on you about that energy. The Two of Wands is like you're making decisions based off of fear. This may be what's changing. Okay, you have the Magician and you have the Two of Wands again. They're talking about that. That's very much so true. What's changing is the fear. Listen, the decisions that you make based off of fear betray you. Okay, and then you end up missing a lot of stuff. I think, listen, this is like a call to the carpet kind of energy here that I honestly. You have the Tower, you have the Nine of Wands, you have Two of Wands, and you have Magician. Now, this is a lot of fire energy. But it's also, I mean, Scorpio, and you have Aries here. But and you could be dealing with these signs, but this more so looks like an energy that you may be going through. The transformation, though, is like you have to believe in or have conviction in your decision making. And it can't be, I did it because I felt that this was happening to me. I did it because you did that to me. This Nine of Wands is I'm a victim. This is a wounded warrior. You're wounded. I feel wounded. Although the war is over, and there's actually, when the Nine of Wands appears, it's like nothing is actually happening to you. This is you focusing a lot on past energy or past assumed hurts, right? Because the Nine of Wands is going, you've got to keep pushing. This is a perseverance, call to perseverance, to keep pushing. But the transformation is going, the Tower is about a change that you don't see coming a lot of times. And it also is something that needs to change. It's all about getting rid of things that are faulty. That something about this building is not going to stand the test of time. It must be destroyed. And it's like with this here, also with the Tower, a lot of times that's when Spirit has to step in and take it away from you because you had opportunities to stop or do or not. And then it's like, you know what? Well, I got to take care of it for you. So it looks like the Divine is taking care of this for you, of making decisions based off of feeling triggered. And then, but this is about the triggers are manipulative because they're causing you to make fear-based decisions that disrupt the peace of a household or disrupt your peace with the Two of Wands here twice. So this, not only that, the fear also, it betrays you because you probably make swift decisions rather quickly that cause you to leave, to miss stuff. So you're doing things with a broad stroke based off of fears and missing the details in something, dropping two swords. And now you have to go backtrack. So these fear-based decisions cause this, right? So the loss aspect is the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. And what ends up happening, and they're showing this with this transformation, that this has got to fall away, the making decisions based off of triggers, because you lose your legacy. You lose power. You're losing your power and your legacy. Okay? Loss, Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is a bomb combination, but not with loss. Nobody wants to lose that, right? That's the most coins you can get in the Pentacle suit, right? The Emperor is you know what I mean? He's bigger than a king. He embodies all the kings. So this would be an energy of you losing control of your legacy, losing control in general. right? You don't want that. Present power right now is that you can change and go in a more lighthearted direction. You can. The present power right now, with the Three of Cups and the Hierophant, is there's a lot to celebrate. There's a lot to be happy about. And Hierophant is like, you actually, I think that you're aware with the Hierophant. That means you're aware of your triggers. You're aware that you're doing this, right? And then you're also aware that you have a lot to celebrate, right? You have a lot to celebrate, right? But you don't want to lose what, like the, you know what I mean? With the transform, I mean, honestly, what's transforming, I think that also this is a transformation. It may dawn on you if you don't, if you're not aware of all that you truly do have, and that you should celebrate what you have, then you are going to become aware with the Tower, because they're going to take certain things away that will cause you to look at your situation and go, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Here, okay? And with this, the loss, that it's going to also rapidly dawn on you that these changes need to occur, because you don't want to lose your legacy or your place, like your seat. You know, I would say your divinity, as far as having control, built a legacy that an emperor has built, you may lose because you're making fear-based decisions that cause you to miss very, very important key factors. Because if you look at this Seven of Swords, he's backtracking, looking like, dang, you know, he doesn't even realize he dropped two swords. He's sneaking. Do you see how monumental that aspect is? He's sneaking, and he didn't hear those swords hit the ground, because he's like making decisions based off of fear. Fear. His heart is pounding in his ears so loud because of fear that he dropped two swords and didn't even hear him. He's looking in the opposite direction. I'm just saying, okay? Capricorn, this shows a very, very interesting, intricate combination of energy. But what I will say is this: it's very difficult to, when the Tower comes in, it's very difficult to see how we are making decisions, or to even invalidate those feelings, right? Because if you feel like a wounded in some way, regardless if it happened in the past as a child, however it goes, that's your reality, right? But this is about the Tower coming in and rapidly changing your reality to get you to see that you've got to believe. You don't allow your triggers to manipulate you to make decisions based out of fear. And that's a very big lesson. They're showing you going through a cycle of transformation, and then you have transformation here, right? And the Magician here. So it's like you're going to transform as a person. You may be a completely different person throughout this process. One who actually feels like a kid again and makes decisions like a kid again, but not based off of fear. And more than anything else, in the present moment, the mindset they are asking you to have is one of celebration, of seeing what you have, being aware, fully aware of your life, of your path, and how this all integrates together, and the people in your life and all that good stuff here. That's what I'm seeing. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.